Hi, Douglas Simonson here. Today I'm going to share with you my sketching warm-up routine. I've been an artist for a lot of years, like over 40 years, and when I first started, I did not realize how important it is to draw a lot. And I didn't draw that often. But as time went by and I began drawing more and more, I realized how important it is. In fact, the older I get and the longer I do this, the more I realize how important it is and the more I draw. I'm now drawing almost every day, and I didn't when I was younger. And guess what? It helps a lot. You might think if you've been doing this for 40 some years like I have, you wouldn't need to draw that often to stay fluid and keep your instrument in good working order. But you'd be wrong. It doesn't really matter how long you've been doing it. If you don't practice regularly, you lose fluidity, you lose expressive power. So it's really important to establish a routine, a drawing habit. And I have found the easier I make it for me to sit down and start drawing, the more likely I will do it. One thing that used to stop me was I wasn't always sure what I wanted to draw. Well, I solved that problem by putting together a folder on my computer of images that I like and that I know I will benefit from copying. This is a mixed bag of drawings and paintings by artists I admire. What they all have in common is I really like them, and each represents a skill or skills that I haven't mastered yet. So whichever images I choose from this folder, I know that copying it over and over again will help me learn something that I really want to learn. Another way that I make it really easy to sit down and start drawing is I have all my tools and supplies right there. So this is what they call a desk caddy. Okay, so this is something you can get in any office supplies place. And right here I have my pencil sharpener, I have my pencils, rulers if I need them, and I have my erasers. It's all right here and handy, so I can just sit down and start drawing. All my stuff is right there. Another thing I did, which made a surprisingly big difference, is I created a macro on my computer to open up my sketching warm-up folder. For those of you who don't know, a macro is like a keystroke that can accomplish several steps on your computer. So when you sit down at my computer and you type Shift-Command-Option-8, Bridge opens up and my folder of sketching warm-up images is right there in front of me, and I'm ready to draw. You can also accomplish this by just putting your folder on your desktop and just making sure that it's always there, just one click away. Some of the artists I have in my folder are, for instance, Krenz, a Taiwanese artist whose anatomical drawings really inspire me, and I learn every time I copy them. Another one is the cartoonist Ben Caldwell. The visual shortcuts he uses for human anatomy are just great, and again, I learn every time I copy from him. Another great inspiration for me is the English artist Cornelius McCarthy, who had a really impressive ability to draw the male figure in a crisp, abbreviated, but extremely expressive way that really grabs me. Copying his drawings and paintings always helps me grow. Then there are various anatomical studies I found here and there online, and I copy those often too. It's hard to spend too much time improving your ability to draw hands and feet. So this gives you an idea of the kind of drawing I do every day, or at least several times a week, and which I find after 40 years as a professional artist, I still need just as much as I ever did. I hope this has been helpful, and if you liked it, please like and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on the next video. And please go to DouglasSimonson.com and check out my drawings, paintings, prints, posters, ebooks, and more. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.